So then we look at what if we had information where we were told that our line is parallel to another line and this point is on our line. So if we look at the graph of this, we've got something crosses at 7, it goes its slope is 2. So that our line is parallel to that, but our line is on this point here. So we know it's going to go in the same direction as that. It's parallel, but it's farther over. So notice our y-intercept is very different than that y-intercept. So our y-intercept is not going to be 7, and I cannot stress that enough. There's so many people that put a 7 in for the y-intercept, but it's not. I don't really care about that 7 at all because mine is different. But what I do notice is if I look at the slope of this one, it's going to match the slope of this one, of mine. And so what I do is I take the 2, and that's going to be the slope of mine. So I'm going to have a slope of 2. But I still don't know my y-intercept. Remember, it's not the 7. Okay, I don't know my y-intercept. I have to find that. So when they tell us that our line is parallel to another line, I look at this as being like my parts car. You know, if someone has a car, an old car, and they're going to restore it, then they would get the same exact car and just use it for parts that they could use on their new car. But they're not going to use all the parts, just one part or 2 parts, or however many they need. For us, this is our parts line. I only need the slope, so I'm only taking the slope. But I still have my temporary solution. Remember talking about that in the last video. My temporary solution where 5 is in for x and 6 is in for y. So I plug those in. I do my math. Subtract the 10 on both sides, and I get negative 4 equals b, which is very believable that that could be negative 4. So my equation is going to be same slope, 2x. Remember, my x and y are back, and then my y-intercept is negative 4. And so that's if you have a parallel line and a point on your line.